The Fort Lewis College campus is nestled atop a low mesa in the Animas Valley, a verdant arm of the mighty San Juan Mountains of southwestern Colorado. Public college, rural high school, Indian boarding school, military post. Only a handful of institutions, public or private, have gone through so many stages of history. Yet FLC's most profound roots run even deeper. Both current FLC campuses rest on the Southern Ute Indian tribe's ancient homeland. This inceptive connection has shaped the school's rich historical narrative over its entire existence.
The whole entire state of what is now known as Colorado was the homeland of the Utes, of the 7 bands that traveled throughout the mountain areas and through the San Juans. We knew just the old people, this Compadre, White River, Uintas, and the Yampas. Culture and spiritual values, those are the strength of our people.
The name Fort Lewis is derived from a U.S. Army post established in Pagosa Springs, Colorado, in 1878. Fort Lewis relocated to Hesperus, Colorado in 1880 for another decade before it was decommissioned. Fort Lewis operated as an Indian boarding school until 1910. In 1911, Fort Lewis's 6,000 acres were deeded to the state of Colorado in an agreement that stated the land be held and maintained as an institute of learning, to which Indian students would be admitted free of tuition in perpetuity. FLC thus began as a rural high school, but would not stay one for long. In the 1930s, Fort Lewis High School expanded into a 2-year college, and in 1948 evolved into an agricultural and mechanical college called Fort Lewis A&M.
We wanted to be fashionable, and so we started some of our own. And one of them was the flannel plaid shirts with men's shirts, so they hung down halfway to our knees. And then we thought, to dress it up more, we also had white ones that we wore with bow neckties. And also wearing our bobby socks of different colors on each foot.
FLC moved to its main campus in Durango in 1956 and became a 4-year institution, awarding the first baccalaureate degrees in 1964, the same year that it dropped the A&M from its name. As FLC changed form over the decades, the mandate of educational equality remained core to its mission. It became one of the first 4-year colleges to grant a tuition-free education to members of federally recognized tribes and nations, which today make up more than a third of its enrollment, joining a majority student population identifying as people of color. This array of remarkable heritages and perspectives make a commitment to diversity central to the heart of the college. After more than a century of adaptation and growth, FLC is further defined by academic and philosophical connections to the region's spectacular landscapes, bolstered by an invested faculty, and honed through its commitment to real-world experience and hands-on learning. It is into this rich history that today's students are adding their own chapters. We can't wait to see how they will sculpt the future of Fort Lewis College.